Greetings, YouTube. My entire schedule is off. I am recording this in the basement of a house I've never been to with a couple of amazing mentors who let me spend the night before I check into a hotel tomorrow. And I just got to say, if there's one thing you can get from my channel that's definitely not MCOC related, but it could be, it's that no human being gets to where they are on their own. We have so many people to be grateful for, to be thankful for, that essentially don't know that they even had an impact, because once you're out of a teacher's classroom or you're done working a job and you stop talking to your boss or coworkers or whatever, it can just be a little part of your life. But when you come back, especially to your hometown, and when you're like me and you've moved away for 20 years, and you can give back and you can inspire people and you can make a difference, even if they've never heard of Marvel Contest of Champions. Which, by the way, 99.9% of people look at me like I'm talking in this new alien language when I say, yeah, it's called the Marvel Contest of Champions. So I am going to celebrate my vacation because I just got, when I logged into the game, I was without internet for 2 days. No cell phone service. It was like 1990 all over again. There's some people watching this 1990. Did they even have cars back then? They did. They did. So I'm pulling up my 7-star roster because since I claimed my rewards, I'm at 401,000 incursion artifacts. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Now, that's significant because if you go to the incursion store and you look at how much an artifact crystal is, you will be reminded that it's 400,000. So I am 1,149 artifacts above the price of this. So I'm going to purchase it. And now I would do this normally in a live stream. But I'm not going to live stream until probably Saturday, which is a long way away. So this crystal, shout out my girl Allison Edits. She's incredible. She's better with using Hawkeye Ronin than I am at literally anything in my life. All right. We are going to do something extra fun. We're just going to let this thing spin out and hope that I can get an Angela or a Captain America Infinity War from this. If I get Mojo or Ronin, I'm going to be depressed. If I can also get a Hulkbuster, I would consider that a win. But Angela and Captain America Infinity War would make my vacation extra special. And I forgot, because I was so close to forming this crystal, I forgot that I could get some artifacts and open one today. Oh, Namor's in here too. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Allison Edits. You're going to be so happy for me and nobody else is. This is proof that this crystal is rigged. This is proof that the algorithm favors the champion that you get originally. And I'm not saying it's 100% going to be the case, because that's ridiculous. But it might be 80% the case. This is the third Ronin I've opened in 5 crystals. I have a 60% drop rate for this champion. If all drop rates were equal value, that should not happen. And yet, I know this is rigged because not only does Kabam have a legal patent of this technology that they have talked about, but this has also not just happened to me. This has happened to so many other people. So at this point, the data is irrefutable. And there are going to be those Kabam loyalists that always state that all drop rates are equal and anything contrary is just a conspiracy theorist. Well, a conspiracy theorist is not a conspiracy theory if the evidence shows that it's just a fact. And while I am bitter that this is the result of the crystal, I am thankful that I can at least showcase what this looks like in real time. So I am now 1,000% belief that this crystal is partially rigged, but it's not just this crystal. It's any special crystal, especially 7-star crystals with an algorithm. So we're talking about like the special 7-star crystal we got from the Valentine's Day event, the 7-star crystal we got from the Caps Commissary event. These crystals with like 10, 12, 15 champions in the pool, and you're thinking, why did I just get 3 straight Adam Warlocks? Why did I get 3 straight Mojos? Well, it's because the crystal knows that you could probably not need this. And so essentially, the algorithm is coded to where it motivates you to keep buying more because you keep getting an unpleasant result. If you always opened crystals and got the champions you needed, you wouldn't spend more money, you wouldn't spend more time in the game, and Kabam knows that. So their algorithms, going back to 4-star crystals and premium disappointment crystals, were coded to give you champions you already had that you probably didn't need, and the champions that you were missing that you really needed, almost an impossible chance. So that is also proven, by the way, by OG Scarlet Witch and Wolverine. I knew people it took 5 years to get those champions from crystals. 5 years. There weren't even that many champions in the game, like 50 when it started. So there you go, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Don't love the result, but I do love the data.